Self-reference. Original title, Friday's Drawing, Self-reference. I think about self-reference a lot. Example, this comment. Title text, I think about self-reference a lot. Example, this comment. This was the 35th comic originally posted to LiveJournal. The previous one was 32, Pillar, and the next one was 41, Old Drawing. Explanation. Self-reference is a situation where something, a comic, a drawing, a musical work, a novel, a mathematical theorem, refers to itself in some manner. This can be a powerful technique in art, music, mathematics, and computer science. It is the basis of recursion. In this comic, Cue Ball promises not to use self-reference for humor, and then realizes after a beat panel that, since this comic is referring to the series of comics he is part of, he is using self-reference, thus breaking his promise. Without the last panel, this comic wouldn't be funny, and therefore wouldn't break the promise about using self-reference for humor. But with it, and his realization that he is breaking his promise, it does break that promise. Self-references would be most famously used later in 688, Self-Description, but also in 6, Irony, and many other comics. The title text is just another humorous self-reference, which cites itself as a reason for Cue Ball Randall thinking about self-reference, becoming self-referential in the process. Transcript. Cue Ball is standing alone. Cue Ball, I promise to never again squeeze humor out of self-reference. Beat panel. Cue Ball is standing alone. Cue Ball, God damn it. Trivia. The original title of the comic was wrong, as this comic was released on a Monday, not a Friday. The previous comic was actually supposed to come out on a Friday, but Randall forgot to post it in time and released it on a Saturday. See more on 32, Pillar's explanation. The webcomic Comic JK made a spoof of this comic. Discussion. This comic is not exactly clear to me. What is the self-reference, or what is the humor? The HYPO Talk 1429, August 21, 2012 UTC. I added a bit. Does that help clarify? Of course, one of the hallmarks of self-reference is that clarity tends to be lost. Blaise Pascal Talk 1444, August 21, 2012 UTC. What if I don't find this humorous? Then he's not squeezing humor. 199.27.128.1720009, March 2, 2015 UTC. But wouldn't it still be squeezing if he tried? That would mean that whenever he tries, he succeeds. Fabian 42 Talk 808, August 25, 2017 UTC. But the most famous use of self-reference is, of course, the sentence this where explain xd explain. The sentence where explain xd explained xkcd's self-reference of its own self-reference. The Time Bandit Talk 2154, October 27, 2017 UTC. Actually, it would be funny without the last panel, just more subtle. Kaz Vorpal Talk 118, January 21, 2024 UTC.